Hello and welcome back to another episode of Code Name Awareness. I'm your Middle Eastern geek and nerd, and the last time I fought this enemy that was from Metroid Fusion, and I believe I am now in Area Zero, the area that was kept secret. As I've said before, like the one chick scientist said that Adam Malkovich was in charge of it, but I highly doubt it. There are still a lot of unanswered questions. In this game they've kind of shown who she was before being Samus, but I'm still curious about her history, especially when it comes to the Chozo. Like, when did that happen? Was that before or after the Federation? Why did she leave the Federation? Is that you, Ridley? Oh.
A baby.
Now I was always wondering who the Metroid were. Because apparently they're not, like, evil. You know, the whole thing about... Oh, shit. The whole thing about her and the baby and how the baby helped her, which, you know, says that, first of all, they can actually think, they don't just kill.
Samus, can you hear my voice?
I read you loud and clear, Adam.
You know what lies up ahead. The Metroids and the artificial intelligence that controls them. The fruit of the Galactic Federation's twisted project.
Yes. So why did you shoot me?
You can't destroy these Metroids.
What do you mean?
Sector Zero Metroids most likely can't be frozen.
What are you talking about?
There's a strong likelihood that the Metroid's mortal weakness, the vulnerability to cold, has been overcome through genetic manipulation. And if that's true, there's no way you can destroy them.
But that baby earlier, the infant Metroid, you were able to freeze it.
True. My guess is that it was because it was still in a larval stage. But who can say? One thing's for certain. They're definitely propagating Metroids. Developing bioweapons with an obvious and fatal flaw would be suicide. It's hard to imagine the military mass-producing defective weapons. Then again, none of this makes sense. Metroids are lethal. Their extinction was a wise decision. And now, since no one has the technology to defeat them, they cannot be allowed to exist.
Hang on, Adam. First, I need to know why you're credited as the creator of the Metroid Military Program Report.
I received the request to write the report from Galactic Federation headquarters. In that report, I outlined the potential dangers of such a program and explained categorically why it shouldn't be attempted. HQ listened, but a small group within the Federation co-opted my report for its own purposes. Samus, you'll be fully recovered soon. I have several missions for you. This facility appears to be on an intercept course with Galactic Federation HQ. If what Madeline Bergman said is correct, there's a distinct possibility that this is the start of an attack by MB against the Federation. One way or another, some sort of attack is clearly imminent. You have to find a way to divert the ship off its intercept course. I've located a survivor in room MW, toward the rear of the Bioweapon Research Center. Whoever it is will be a key witness. Secure the survivor's safety, and defeat Ridley. He's as much of a threat as the Metroids. And one last word of warning. Madeline Bergman is no ally.
Hold on, Adam. What are you planning to do with the Metroids here in Sector 0?
Leave it to me. I'll deal with this place.
You have a plan for dealing with Metroids that can't be frozen?
Sector 0 has a self-destruct protocol. If the sector receives a significant amount of damage, the unit is programmed to detach and self-destruct. A powerful explosion will eliminate the Metroids and MB without leaving a trace.
Don't you dare, Adam. Let me go in. I'm the only one who has a shot against the Metroids. We have to take the chance. Please, Adam. You have to trust me. You have to trust me. Just give me a chance.
Samus, I wish I could battle Ridley, but I can't. Unlike you, I'm no galactic savior. I'm merely human. But I can save you. You should be completely healed soon. There isn't much time. We both need to get started on our missions. I'm sorry for getting a little rough with you. Good luck, Samus.
Wait! Adam! Wait! Adam! Please wait!
No objections. Right, lady?
Adam vanished. My best friend. The person who understood me best. The closest thing to a father I had. Thoughts swirled through my head. I couldn't come to grips with what had happened. Such a cruel way to say goodbye. I was the only one who witnessed Adam's last moment, and though it shook me, I was calmer than I usually am. I think Adam granted me that Eye of the Storm clarity, his final gift to me. There was no time for me to grieve his death, but there was time for me to say, Adam, thank you. Leave the rest to me.
All right. I can see why, like, it looked like they were trying to lead the player into thinking that Adam was, like, the bad guy in this. But it's like, if you know Samus, if you've played, especially if you played, like, Metroid Fusion, you would know that Adam isn't, like, somebody that she doesn't trust. She has, like, full and complete trust with Adam. Okay. Okay. What was I supposed to do? Ah. Negative effects of liquid and supergravity. Oh. Nice. This feature reduces damage. Why didn't you activate this sooner? See, again, it's like, whatever. So yeah, if you've played Metroid games in the past, you would know that Adam isn't just anybody. And so, like, you know, this whole time where they were like, oh, you know, he's the one that was behind everything. And it's like, I don't think so. And my only issue is that in order to make it convincing, they made it seem like she was beginning to doubt him, in a way. Like, they were only doing it to fool the player. But it's like, that, I feel like you can't tarnish a character in order to fool the player. Samus completely trusts Adam. You know, at no moment should there have been a time of doubt with her. And it seemed like she was starting to doubt Adam. And it's like, they only did that to try and fool the player, and I just feel unjustified by it. Oh god, this thing is back. Great. I shot you in the face. Alright, round 2. And that will happen next time. So until the next time we meet, this is your Middle Eastern geek and nerd. Peacing out.